Hello everyone, Smile7 here. If you read the title down below, you would obviously know this is the Q&A video you guys been waiting off. I understand you guys been waiting quite a long time for this, about 2 weeks. Just about 2 weeks, which is not bad actually. But yeah, I've been hearing that you guys have been waiting for this video to come out after me uploading that last week video. So let's get this thing started, shall we? Now, a trusty phone right here. Well, yeah, thingy. Let's have a look. Blintlin. Blintlin actually got 4 questions, but I'm only going to read out the 3, because the last one I can probably do just straight up after the video, so yeah. Why have you done YouTube? Why am I doing YouTube? It's just something I'm good at. The thing is, you don't know this, so this is kind of new to you guys. I always talk to myself, and if you're my friends, if you're my friends, you would obviously know that I always talk to myself in occasions. So that's one plus. That's one plus out of the way. But the reason why I always talk to myself, I more prefer doing YouTubing just to do like reviews, express my personal opinions on some people who are interested in this sort of thing. Next question. How do you cope with hate? How do I cope with hate? That's a bit of a tough question. Think of this as a, oh, I don't know how to think this out. If I'm doing a video, right, and people comment about very, very silly things about whatever from my channel, and they say that this video is shit for no reason whatsoever. I class as a hate comment, yes, but that's not my problem. The problem of mine is that you don't like the video. I can change the video over time, but because you guys haven't said, I'm just saying if anyone, I'm not pointing fingers at anyone, I'm just saying, but if you're saying that my video is bad for no reason whatsoever, that's not my problem, that's your problem. You've said something very silly, that's not my problem. Anyways, hopefully that gave some people a bit of, all that jazz. Next question, what Lynn said. I'm sorry if I have pronounced your name wrong. If I have, my apologies yet again. Would you do this full time? Oh, that's a bit of. That's a big question. That's a very big question. Even though it doesn't seem to be a big question, because everyone else can actually answer that, I can't, because I only do 1 video per week, per 7 days. So, today this month I've done about 3 videos from this month. I understand that people want me to continue along, but do it more frequent. I can't really do that as much, because I got school problems and stuff like that. Anyways, let's get back with the next question. Play All Day 3 says, what is your favourite thing to do as a hobby? Oh, that's a bit of a tough one, actually. That's kind of a difficult question. Even though it doesn't seem to be a difficult question, I always have a personal opinion saying most questions I get asked is kind of difficult to answer. I'm just looking over here by my models and stuff. I'm just thinking of what I can say. I play games a lot. That's the only thing I can say. I play games a lot, but that's not my best thing. Sadly, anyway. All I do. Strangely enough, I know this sounds a bit silly in a way, but how can I say this but without being an idiot? Well, sounding like a complete twat. I kind of act myself a bit. I kind of play act myself a bit. So, for example, if you see like I'm trying to figure out how I can actually say this. Imagine that it's an act, so like a Shakespeare story, but it's like lots of people acting this out. Me, I prefer acting by myself, but we're like doing different roles by myself. I understand this may sound a bit silly, but that's the best thing I got so far. I can't find a way to pronounce it properly. But there is another thing I actually like doing. This is another thing I like to do. Doing a bit of my GCSE graphics work. So yeah, it seems like you guys know what I like to do as a hobby. If that's okay by you guys. Now, there's no other questions on that, by the way. The only question Lin said is just if I subscribe to him. That's not a question, but I guess I will in a minute. But anyways, I'm not gonna actually end this off just yet. I know there's gonna be a person who's gonna be saying where I got the YouTube name from, and like where I've got the what's called like the idea of this channel's name, and like one of my favorite stuff and all that jazz. I'm actually starting for the hardest bit, which is my channel name. Yeah, if you guys if you know me for some time and stuff like that, you would know that I'm a bit of a smiler person. Like my favorite wide is technically the smiler. Technically, if you watch technically 4 days. If you guys watch my YouTube video on top 10 roller coasters in the UK, in England I should say, because I don't think there was any roller coasters in Scotland or Wales when I actually added. But you guys will already know that the Smile is one of my favorite rides of all time. Well, in England anyway, because even though that's a bit different, it's still the same thing anyway. But yeah, and again, if you guys are not really that stupid, if you're in my graphics, if you guys are like in my graphics class, you already know that I've done a wolf logo idea and stuff like that. You would already know that, and you already know that wolves, I should say, are like my favorite animals. So that's already a good reason. But I decided to not to just keep the smaller wolf. I decided just to add a number there as well, which is 7. Now, if you guys are Alton Tower fans, I suggest some people in this video could. I'm obviously an Alton Towers person, but some people may disagree, stuff like that. But you would know that if Alton Towers has big rides, they call them secret weapons. So for example, Nemesis was secret weapon 3. Oblivion, I believe it was a secret weapon 4. And obviously the smallest secret weapon 7. But what you guys don't know is I don't think you guys were having I don't know if you guys haven't noticed yet. Secret weapon 7, I've actually decided to keep the idea of that, so S, which is smaller, for my channel, right, for SW7, which is secret weapon 7, but used for my channel, S was smaller, W, which is wolf, and then 7 is like, yeah. So yeah, you guys already know the idea now of my YouTube channel. Have I got anything else to say? Oh yeah, you guys have been saying when this is gonna come out, when's that gonna come out. I completely understand you guys are waiting for this thing, but I'm busy. I'm legit busy at the minute. I'm like, I can't really do everything at once. I don't have like 20 pair of arms and 3 pairs of bodies. I wish I do though, because that means it'll be brilliant. But it just means that I can't do everything at once, and I wish I can. So people on my channel and friends from school understand that this is going to take me quite a long time to actually get everything prepared. But if you guys are wondering if am I going to do anything on what's it called, like Halloween or any special days, yes I am actually. I'm actually going to do for Halloween. I'm actually going to do like a creepypasta kind of story, like a fan-made story. Hopefully you guys can give me any suggestions on what it could be. Comment down below if you have any suggestions, of course, but anyways. I believe that's it, because at the minute I'm like, I don't think you guys have got any other questions to say, even though that I can't think of any. But if you guys have got any questions, comment down below saying if, well, obviously, if you guys need to know anything, that's fine by me. I can answer as much as I can. But again, if you watch my first ever video, you would obviously know that not any silly questions can be needed. No silly idiot kind of questions. So yeah, hopefully you guys should enjoy this video. Comment down below if you got anything to say, anything to just kind of help me out, like tips or tricks or whatever. Like the video for more, comment. Sorry, I'm just a bit all of a sudden. Like the video for more, probably some more Q&A videos maybe coming soon. I don't really know yet. And subscribe if you're new. I'll see you all later on.